Let's start with some keys to victory for both teams in this ball game. Looking at the Los Angeles Rams, their quick, efficient passing game has led them to a 2-1 start. I think they have to carry that into this ball game against Dallas, that will be looking to tee off on a second-year quarterback, Jared Goff. And you look at that defense, I think the way they have that personnel set up on the back end lends them the opportunity to be successful versus a team like the Dallas Cowboys. You talk about Mark Barron, who's a safety but plays linebacker for the Rams. You also look at LaMarcus Joyner that can play any one of the spots on the back end. Mo Alexander. Those guys have to find unique ways to match up versus the personnel that they're going to see from the Cowboys. And one thing that the Rams do exceptionally well is that they get off the field on third downs, and that meshes well with what the Cowboys don't do well offensively. They struggle in sustaining drives, and right now, if I'm the Rams, I'm looking to make sure you continue to excel in that area to put the ball back in the hands of an improving offensive attack. Moving on to the Cowboys in this ball game, I think they have to find a way to work Ezekiel Elliott into this game plan very early and often to help get him back up to speed. Remember, he didn't play virtually at all during the preseason. I think he's still not in game shape. They have to find a way to get him going early if they want to have some success. Also, last week I thought they got away from getting Cole Beasley involved in a game plan. They have to find ways to get him the football early in the contest. He's a difference maker. He's a guy that gets in and out of his breaks pretty quickly. I think him in the slot could cause problems for this over-aggressive Rams defense. And also defensively, I think they still have to see if Jared Goff can beat the blitz or beat pressure. I would turn up the heat against Goff. That's one area where he struggled last season. That's an area where he struggled in college. If they can turn up the heat and force him to get rid of that football quickly and short, they can rally up, make the tackle, and get off the field. The biggest X factor in this game for me is the receiving core of the Los Angeles Rams. They go 6 deep in my opinion. If you also count their tight ends, they go 9 deep. So I think they can expand that secondary of the Dallas Cowboys and take full advantage. And for Dallas, I look at Malik Collins, the second-year player on the inside. If you're going to disrupt Jared Goff's timing, the pressure, in my opinion, has to come from within. And Collins, I think, has a unique opportunity to win a lot of battles one-on-one on the inside. I like Dallas in this ball game. This will ultimately come down to which quarterback can you trust in pressure situations or in critical football situations. Third down offense, inside the red zone versus pressure versus the blitz. I think Dallas right now is more apt to do so. The Rams are a young football team that are definitely trekking in the right direction. And I think the Dallas Cowboys defense got off the mat last week versus Arizona and will carry that momentum forward against the Los Angeles Rams and be another reason why they win this ball game.